Hello. This is a functionality we just created. If we copy all of this, so we don't, oh, here's the return node. I apologize. Here's the return node. If we copy all of this, we need this in our other bindings. We need this in our other inventory slots. So we're going to do that now. We go to item name and slot 2 and bind it. Create binding. Paste this stuff. Execution, and then the completed goes to return node, and the text string goes into the text, and then get, we increment that by 1 as we go down, and over when down is sufficient. We can go to the third name, we can bind it, create binding, we can paste this in, execution goes there, execution from the entry completed goes to the return node, and plug in the substring variable, which we can name. Variable name can be item name. That'll be changed in all of them. So the designer. Oh, did we check that? This needs to be not 0, not 1, but 2. It's the third one, and it starts at 0. We go to the next name, create binding, paste this, change this to 3. Execution off entry, completed to return, and the item name into the return node. Go to the next one, bind it, create binding, paste it, make this 4, entry to execution, return node, and completed to return node. Get this style. I want to get it when it's kind of more organized, I think. This would be okay. Back to designer, go to this slot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but that would be index 5. We bind this. Execution completed. Designer. Go to the next one. Paste it. Execution completed, and text. Go to the next one. Bind the text under content on the right hand side of the designer panel, and we are just linking things up so all of them bind based on which inventory slot they are. We control V this. Execution completed. String. Text. Bind the text. Execution completed to return node, and text string from the item name to the return node output. Go to the next item, so second to last one for the item name. And after this, we're going to name these bindings. Get item name text. No, that's okay. We don't need to name that again. And then we'll bind this one. And completed. And to test this, if we go to this, and if I set array, oops, let's type set array element. If I were to take this, it's loading. Let's not disconnect the array. The array functions are a little particular. I don't want to deselect the array object connection. I just want to create a different path. If I make this index 5 just something, yeah, anything. This is potion level 1 that's going to go into index 5. Let's get this potion level 1. Let's press I. So it says potion level 2 for all of them. Let's go back to the inventory widget. Oh, so let's go, and for 11, it's number 12, so it would be index 11. For 10, it would be index 11. Okay, so 10 is 10, 11 is 11, 10 is 10. 9, you want to get the 9th index. 8, you want to get the 8th. 7, you want to get the 7th. 6, you get the 6th. 5, you want to get the 5th. 4 is 4. 3 is 3. 2 is 2. 1 is 1. And this is 0. We press I. It says potion level 2 for all of them. So let's go to our item parent. Let's just connect this back up and see if this is the bug or not. Potion level 2. Okay, let's go to the inventory widget. It's printing out potion level 2 by default. So this array will print if I don't have anything in this array, I don't want to really do this. So if the length of the right, so it's coming, it's reading the item name if the raw name matches the item name. And it's true, then output that name. So it's reading 0 for inventory array. We go to player character, inventory array, there's nothing in it. I can set inventory array to have 12 items. 11. Test this. Okay. If it's false, I want to print nothing. Let's try that. Okay, so that does work. We can go here. we can make this empty. We just need to add this here of false each one. Let's try this now. They say empty. If I get an item, it doesn't say question level 1. Let's go to inventory widget. If I pick, if I go to let's go item parent. Um, when it's completed, I can do a sequence off completed. When it's completed, I want to see if this was true. If it's true, print it. If it's false, don't print it. Let's see, we might need to use one with not a break. Let's go back here. Let's add for each loop. Loop body. I'll try this. Oh, substring. Yeah, try this. I want this array element to be the substring. If we take out empty, Inventory widget. I do want for each loop with break. This is okay. This potion level 2. Potion level 2. So I want to check this inventory array and see if length is greater than 0. And if it is, I can do this stuff. False, return empty. The length is greater than 0 because in player character I've added array elements. Now it says empty. Now it says potion level 1. If I select potion level 2, grab it, it says empty, and it says potion level 2. So we might need to sort of do that whole thing where we copy all of them again, but let's just try it slowly. Let's get this, all of these, and a return node, so we only need to hook up the execution. And then we just need to change this get each time. You can copy it over however you want. I want to test the second one and make sure that this works. Delete this, all this stuff. Up here, add this here, and get will be, it's number 1, so I want it to be number 1. And for good measure, I want to test a couple at a time. Delete this, Control V, and this is number 2, so we want to get number 2 because it indexes it. Okay, so let's try this. Press I, empty. I jump, potion level 1. Those say potion level 2 because in number 1, I want the length to be greater than 1. In number 2, I want the length to be greater than 2. I press play. They say empty. First slot in the top left says potion level 1. And let's see. Now the second slot says potion level 2. Picked up the blue potion. Let's see what happens when we pick up this third potion. The third inventory slot says potion level 1. So let's go back into the inventory widget. Isn't that cool? I know. I think that's really cool. We want to get this and finish up this part of this by just copying this over, making sure we have this whole inventory primed, continually primed for the next stage. So this is get item text 3. I want this to be 3 and this to be 3. Let's go to 4. Delete everything. Paste what we've got with the new length check. This is 4, so I want it to be greater than 4 because that doesn't get indexed. This is magnitude. A get is the index. So if it's 4, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's number 5. We can do length. We can go to length. We can make this equal to 0. And up there, put like that. We can make this, if it is equal to the inventory slot it's supposed to be, if it is equal to that, so 2 would be 3. There's this one, which nothing, that's 1. There's 1, which is 2. There's 2, which is 3. There's 3, which is 4. We're in 2, so 2 is 3. 1, 2, 3. But the index is 2. I want to grab this again. We're in 2. Let's go to 3. I deleted that and pasted this. This is number 3, so I want index 3. I want magnitude 4. This is number 4. I want index 3. Magnitude 5. I want index 4. Magnitude 6. Index 6. Magnitude 7. Index 7. Magnitude 8. Compile this. Index 8. Magnitude 9. That's number 8 we just did. And the first one isn't numbered, so it's 0. Index 9, magnitude 10. Go to the one labeled 10, which is our 11th one from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 is 10. Connect this execution pin. We're on 10. This is our 11th one. This is index 10, magnitude 11. We have the get item name text 11, which is index 11, 1, 1, and magnitude 12. Let's check. This should be 0 and 1. This should be 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 3 and 4. This should be 4 and 5, magnitude 5. This says 5 should be magnitude index 5, magnitude 6. 3 should be 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The index is alright. Then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What is this? 8, 9, 10. Oh, it says 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. We checked the other ones. Okay. Potion level 1. Potion level 2. Let's drag some more item spawns out here. Let's drag 12 out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I want to delete this one because it's on the stairs. Delete the stairs. Well, stairs ones. I want to see if I can select all of these and select just one of them, potion level 1. And then I want to click some of them and just switch them to potion level 2 randomly. I'm doing it randomly. What do we have? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think we have 11. Add another one to be safe. Potion level 2. Let's try this. Okay. They disappear. They're too low. Okay. We have potion level 1. Potion level 2. It says the first one is empty now. Potion level 1. Potion level 1. Potion level 1. Potion level 1. Potion level 2. Potion level 1. Potion level 2. Potion level 1. I know why. Because we're checking if it's equal. It does need to be greater. So there's one more fix we gotta go back and do real quick. Inventory widget. So this is equal. I want it to be greater than or equal. So we tried greater than, we did equal. It can be greater than or equal so that if it surpasses that number, it still does print that slot. So this is going to be a little work. We'll do it. You can control click the pins. We've got that greater than or equal in there. Let's go back here. I, potion level 2, potion level 1, potion level 1. I can see them down here through my legs a little bit. I'm just collecting them while it's updating in real time. Potion level 2, 1, 1. Let's close this. Let's try this again. I want to collect all of these. Let's collect them all. And we have them all in our inventory. Let's look at this for a second. Okay. Okay. So that's getting the names to line up in this inventory. Thanks a lot. See you in the next video.